Good afternoon, Stitch Roadies. Thanks for stopping by. I am working on, I know I shouldn't keep calling him Drunk Santa, but after all, there is one upside down Santa. I feel like I'm really going to get this done. Like, I could conceivably get this done before Christmas, and that is amazing. It won't be fully finished before this Christmas because, well, I won't be able to have anywhere to display it because we don't even know where we're going to be this Christmas. And the hunt is still on for a new beehive and a new place to call home. But you know, we're taking it a day at a time. Some days are longer than others, let me tell you. And although G and I have extensive experience in the real estate market, this time it's kind of exhausting. But then what about 2020 is not exhausting, right? You know what I'm talking about. It seems like everything. You can't even, you know, if you just burn the cookies, you have a meltdown. Yeah, everything in 2020 is just a little bit more deep breath, breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, I need some good chocolate and I don't have any. Right now I'm eating Paul Newman's popcorn. It makes me crunch, 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 you know, get all that anger out. But I am working on, this is a waxing moon. Yeah, I remembered. It's a waxing moon. Search the Skies, and it was actually a sal that I was doing with Becca of SamBrie Stitches, but of course she got hers done eons ago. I think it was up last Christmas, and I'm still working on mine. So doing a sal with me is a win-win for you. I had some stressful moments this week. I'm not going to talk about all the stressful moments in my life because literally this would be a non-stop run-on sentence of, oh my, what the heck. But because I was having a stressful moment, I went to Acorns and Threads. There's nothing more amazing about walking into Acorns and Threads, being one of the two people in there, and just take it all in, you know? There's just nothing quite like it. And Ginny gave me another bag. Now I have a Portland bag because I forgot to bring my bag from home. But I will show you what happened while I was at Acorns and Threads. So this week, you know, I have not been catching up on any of the floss tubes, I have to say. I am behind on everything. Especially when we're here in Portland, because it's just one big open space, you know, loft space, and G doesn't want to listen to the floss tubes. I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't want to. Oh, there's two people on that streetcar. Two people on that streetcar. And they're both wearing masks. So, where was I? Are you yelling where I was at? Trying to catch on. Oh, so I did have a chance. Well, I was prepping some quilting stuff to come to Portland to watch Stitching with the Sisterlies. You know, it's kind of like watching Floss Tube and Worldwide Wrestling all rolled into one, because you don't know what's gonna happen. You're sitting on the sidelines, you're watching the sisters, they're going at it, they're going back and forth, they're showing their stuff, they're like snarking at each other, they're laughing, it's like, yeah. But I got enabled, and they were showing this latest issue of Punchneedle and Primitive Stitcher. So when I was at Acorns and Threads, Oh my gosh, look at these ones on the back. I had to pick it up. This particular magazine has this amazing feel to it, like a special book of some kind. But look at that little one on the back with the cardinal. Isn't that amazing? I think on Floss Tube we use the word amazing too much because it's, that almost looks like a, oh, I was right. I was gonna say, that looks like Misty's, and it is. Luminous Fiber Arts. She is, you know, whenever I look at her, she reminds me of one of my college friends. You know, some people you haven't kept in contact with, but you still miss them, you know, and you wonder what happened to them. Oh my gosh. Now this Sub Rosa design, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking that even though I don't do Punchneedle, the cross stitch in here is just, oh look, Twin Peak Primitives. Look at that one. Just chilling. I'm just chilling. The cross stitch in here is, I haven't seen one that I didn't say, oh my gosh, I want to make that. Oh, Winter Wonderland. Oh. Yeah, so this is definitely worth the, oh, who's that cardinal by? Cecilia Turner of Heart and Hand. Oh, it looks like that. Yeah. So even if you didn't do Punchneedle, this is worth the purchase to the cross stitch. Oh, and look at this. Oh, Teresa Kogut. Oh, I love her stuff too. Yeah, this one is definitely worth spending the money on. There's a lot to be done there. So then I also kind of freaked out because I wanted to, you know, if you're going to participate, and let me tell you, there are no rules, and there's no boss, and there's no no one with a ruler to slap you on the hand, but starting in January, there's a hashtag called #monthly_OrnieSal, and I will put that in the description box. And what we're doing is we're just doing a small, so something that could be made into an ornament. Not that you have to make it into an ornament, but we're doing one a month, and it can be any kind of ornaments. You know, it could be Christmas ornaments, Halloween ornaments, it could be the little Frosty Forest made into ornaments, whatever you want to do. And I know that Robin of Lady Robiness is pretty busy, and so she's just going to commit to doing one every other month, and no rules, no rules. But I've been wanting to make these Halloween ornaments and Christmas ornaments, and so the problem is that I packed my fabric up already in anticipation of finding the perfect place to call home, which I haven't found yet. But I packed my fabric up, and then I decided to join this Sal, and so I had to buy new fabric. What can I say? So I bought another piece of, what is this? Weeks Linen Peoria Purple, 32 count. Very pretty. Does it look purple enough? Yeah, very pretty. I'm going to do my Halloween ornaments on that. And I also had the, you know, the magazine, the Christmas ornament magazine, the latest one, which I don't have here. And so I just wanted to pick up some white or ivory, and they had these little chunks of pieces at Acorns and Threads with snowflakes on them. So I got 2 pieces of that, 2 little pieces. And then I bought this Lugana 28 count opal white. And it has got, I don't know whether you can see it, it's got like glitter on it. It got glitter on it. It's a pretty one. So now I have my fabric ready to go in the project bag. The other fabric that I bought was, I haven't picked out the color thread yet, but I wanted to get ready because who knows what my life will be like on January 1st, but I wanted to start the new year doing the Long Dog pandemic. And I know that Erin 2 Martini is also going to be starting that same project on New Year's. So I needed a piece of fabric, and Janine helped me pick something out. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's a Lugana 32 count ivory. Just a nice basic fabric, because I haven't decided on the color yet. And I know some people have done more than one color, like they did the animals or the birds in a different color than the rest of the project. But I think I'm only going to do one, but it takes like, I think Janine told me if I use DMC, it would take like 44 skeins of DMC. And given that it's a big project and will get a lot of manipulation, I am thinking that I might go with the DMC because it could conceivably get dirty enough that I'd want to wash it. So it's just now the challenge of figuring out what color to pick. What color do I want? But at least I have enough fabric, and this is the start for New Year's Day, wherever I'll be on New Year's Day. So what can I say? I walked around the shop. I looked at charts. I picked up charts. I put charts down. And then I picked up something that, oh man, what can I say? It's just amazing. It's amazing. And I know that my girlfriend Sandy up in BC is going to love this. She's going to love this. This is based on artwork by Sue Coleman. Now, I know I should know her. I know that I've seen her artwork because I was telling G, I think we saw her artwork when we were traveling through Alaska, and we stopped somewhere in a town that had some amazing art galleries, and I kind of remember her artwork being in these art galleries, but I could be totally dreaming, who knows. But when I saw this, she is a celebrated artist. Sue Coleman is known for her unique interpretive artwork depicting West Coast native imagery and the birds and animals of the region. And it is, I think it's full coverage. I think it is. I don't know for sure. Yeah, it looks full coverage. And I know you just want to see it. Just get on with it. Okay, here you go. Is that not amazing? It's amazing. She works from her studio on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. Yeah, I think my girlfriend Sandy needs to check this one out. You know, Acorns and Threads has a lot of her, well, they don't have a lot, but they have several of her different charts. I mean, some of them, I don't know if you can see, some of them are just amazing. You know, the eagle, the seal, killer whale. Oh, the killer whale is awesome. Native raven, but I just loved this one. And I think G would love it too. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's crazy. And Lori in the shop was telling me that it might be that the background is half stitches. So again, isn't that gorgeous? I can't wait to do this one. Yeah, I can't wait to do this one. It's by the Stitching Studio. It's Canadian. So that's what I did when I went to Acorns and Threads. And now I am going to be stitching on my Santa. Let's see. I don't have a whole lot. I mean, it could conceivably get done before Christmas, which I would count that as a win, even if I didn't get to fully finish it. I should actually send it to Becca and have her finish it for me. Shoot. Hers is really cute. Yeah, she showed it yesterday. We did a live chat on Becca's channel with Audrey, Stitchywitch, myself, and Becca. Yeah, it was nothing but a hoot and a half, a hoot nanny. It was a hoot nanny. And then, I mean, one of the highlights of my week is I actually got to talk to my friend. I had to track her down like a dog. Marion the librarian. I haven't talked to her forever. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, it was so fun talking to her. I was so happy to hear her voice. I was starting to worry. I had to literally track her down. First I had to hunt for Stitch Goes My Heart, because I said if anyone's been talking to her, it would have been Stephanie. So then I had to hunt for Stephanie, and let's see, I want to count. Okay, right here. And then then as soon as I sent a message to Stephanie, finally I got a hold of Marion. And I sure have missed her. I was glad to hear her voice and that she was doing well. And see, that is the thing right now. We're so disconnected. You know, we're so disconnected. And I can't wait till that time passes. I can't, you know, I was always, from the beginning, I was one of those people that said, I am not taking a vaccine in the first wave. I'm going to let everybody else go ahead of me and then see how many people reacted to the vaccine, only because, you know, the nurse in me is like, meh. But now, I'm desperate. It's like I might push down a whole bunch of people to get ahead in the line. Yeah, so 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Yep, I'm right on track. Yeah. That vaccine just can't come fast enough. want to start a new start. Well, I do. I have to start the one that I am doing for G for his birthday. I need to start that one. That's going to be my next new start. There's just no two ways about it. I was watching Keeping Up Appearances. Have you ever seen Keeping Up Appearances? Oh my gosh, it just makes me laugh out loud. But that show just, it's a British comedy. And I was telling G this morning, I said, we're like Daisy and Onslow. He's like, oh jeez. That was so funny. And then I needed a pick-me-up, a Christmas pick-me-up, and so let's see, do I need this? Like, oh, yeah. So I started watching the, you know, the movie with Kurt Russell as Santa Claus. That one is so good. That one is so good. Some Christmas movies are so boring. But that was on the top of my list. Yeah. Yeah. So I started watching that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the streetcar. Yay! It's a beautiful day too. Absolutely beautiful day. Just makes you wanna. Well, G is out on a hike. He just desperately needed to get outside. Three. Are you getting whiplash watching me go back and forth, see where I'm at? Yeah. Did I tell you? You know my light? You remember how I told you that this Stella lamp, the controller, has never worked? But that this TV controller, this old TV controller, turns it on. And then I can change the... Is that not a hoot? Yeah, and I found that out because like 3 years ago or something, there used to be a TV in here, and that my son had when he was, must have been 4 years ago, when he was living here temporarily, and he had a television, and one day we don't watch the television, I wanted to figure out if it even worked, and when I clicked on this, the lamp went on. I thought that was hysterical, but what happened to me yesterday is, this is a hoot and a half. I'm sitting here, and G sits on the other side in his chair, and we look outside the window, because it's floor to ceiling, you know, wall-to-wall window on the world. And let me tell you, you cannot believe some of the things I've seen. Yeah, you cannot believe. Well, a text message came in on my phone and turned the lamp off. It's the weirdest thing. It responds to certain things and doesn't to others, you know. So feel kind of bad because I haven't, in this crazy schedule time of ours, I have not been able to keep up on. I just wonder what some people are doing. I have not been able to keep up on any of my regular floss tubes that I watch. It's like, well, the good thing is that once life settles down, I'll have a whole bunch of, you wouldn't call them reruns because I haven't seen them yet, but a whole bunch of episodes to watch and then a whole bunch of shopping to catch up on. Okay, that still works. I was going, that doesn't look right. No, it's okay. I still have not gotten my rack that I ordered. I mean, that's kind of a bummer. Let's see. So we're now here. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to go 3 and 2. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I mean, I know there's a bazillion of them out there because I looked up on Netflix and I looked up on Amazon Prime Christmas movies, and there's like a list a mile long. And you know, there's the good old standbys that you never pass up. You know, National Lampoon's Christmas. Yeah, you gotta watch that once. You know. So, but what is your all-time favorite? I wonder what the top pick for the Stitch Roadies is for the all-time favorite movie. Okay, I'm going to go up 2. Oop, geez, home. Geez, home.
Hello.
Hello. So I guess we're done now. Because Ansel's here. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next Stitch Roadies. Have fun stitching. And don't forget, tell me what your favorite Christmas movie is.